Now children, let's start with chapter number 7, AI in achieving SDG. In this chapter, I will tell you about how we will achieve AI in sustainable goal. What are the SDGs? These are your sustainable development goals. Now in this chapter, I will tell you about what is sustainable development. We have 17 sustainable goals and artificial intelligence in achieving SDGs and AI lab. So, all the people on this planet, they are seeking economic and social development. We can see that everyone on the planet Earth, they are achieving or seeking economic as well as social development. So, the survival of our society and shared planets depend on more sustainable world. In this chapter, we will learn how AI works and how it helps in achieving sustainable goals. When and how our AI works with a sustainable goal. So, next is sustainable development. It can be defined as development that satisfies the need of the present generation without compromising the capacity of future generation. Guaranteeing the balance between economic growth, care for the environment and social well-being. So, what is sustainable development? It is defined as a development which satisfies the needs of the present generation without compromising the future generation. We can break the above definition in two parts. Like we have part 1, the development that satisfies needs of present generation. The development which is satisfying the needs of your present generation. Part, the development will enhance the capability. What it will do? It will enhance the capability of future generation, right? So, sustainable development is how we must live today and if we want a better tomorrow. So, artificial intelligence is ally that sustainable developments need to design, execute, advise and plan the future of our planet and its sustainability more effectively. And what it will do? It will sustain more efficiently. Technology like AI will help us to build more efficiently, use resource, sustainably reduce and manage the waste we generate more efficiently and combining with AI. In this, we will combine with the AI. For this, we need sustainable development and which will help all industries to design better planet, addressing current needs without compromising future. In this, we will not compromise our future needs. So, next is pillar of sustainable development. Let's study about the pillar of sustainable development. So, it is not only up to our world leaders, every person can benefit from more prosperous, inclusive and resilient world. The whole idea behind sustainability is to focus on innovative projects. What is the general idea? That you have to focus on the innovation project and green technology, right? Next is, to advance the sustainable development agenda, governments are integrating the goals into national plans to create blueprint for our common future. What it will do? It will print a blueprint for your common future. Next is on the basis of different criteria such as context and the level of decision making. 3 pillars of sustainability are as follow. 1 is economic pillar, environmental pillar and social pillar. So, we have these pillars are informally referred to as profit, planet and people. This is your profit, environmental means planet and social pillar means it is people. Because in social pillar, what are included? You can see that people are included. Now, we have goals like we have sustainable goal. 1, no poverty, 0 hunger, good health and well-being, decent work and economic growth. Next is your clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy and climate action, life below water and life on land, quality education, gender inequality, sustainable cities and innovation. And next is peace, justice and strong institution. Next one is your partnership for the goals. These are the 17 goals that we study in our SDGs. Next is what is sustainable development goal. So, in 2015, a set of 17 sustainable goals, also known as global goals. What we call them? We call them global goals. They were adopted by United Nations and adopted all the development. And developing countries of the world to combat, in this it will combat poverty, protect the planet, and what it will ensure? It will ensure peace and prosperity to help reimagine a better future for everyone by 2030. What it will do? It will reimagine and it will make a better future for everyone by 2030. Next is Sustainable Development Goals. So, in 2015, set of 17 sustainable goals, they were adopted by United Nations and all developed and developing countries of the world to combat poverty, protect the planet and ensuring peace. Then it will also ensure peace and prosperity with universal call to action to help reimagine a better future for everyone. And it will give it by the 2030. Then the main issue covered in this conference are, what are the main issues? You can see it will improve quality education. And what it will be promoting you? Lifelong learning. Next is promoting practice for better consumption production of resources, eradicate poverty. And the next work will be to eradicate poverty all over the world. These are the goals of United Nations Development Program. Next we have learn about the different, like in this no poverty, goal is to end the poverty in all forms of across the world. Second is zero hunger, means end the hunger and we will achieve food security. Then good health being and well-being, it must be promoted to all the citizens. Next is quality education and there is a provision of high quality education must be given to the children for the lifelong learning and the opportunity must be given to all. Then we have gender equality, achieving gender equality and women empowerment. Next is ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all the people. In this, what we will give? We will give sanitation to all the people. Next is goal 7, that is your affordable and clean energy. In this, it will enable to access clean energy and affordable energy to all. Next is decent work and economic growth. In this, we will promote sustainable economic development, growth, productivity and decent work. Next, we have goal number 9, that is your building up strong infrastructure, sustainable industrialization, and we will support the economic development also. Now, 10th goal is to reduce inequalities within and among the countries. Then we have goal number 11, make cities and human settlement inclusive, safe and resilient and sustainable. And goal number 12 is to responsible consumption and your production. So, in short, sustainable consumption and production, patterns of resources. Next is your climate action. You must take an urgent action to combat climate changes because it also impacts our environment. Then we have life below water to ensure sustainable use and conservation of the resources. Next we have life on land, that is goal number 15. In this goal, it will ensure improve the life of life by protecting, restoring and promoting sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem is the ecosystem which belongs to the land. Then we have peace, justice and strong institution. For this, you have to promote peaceful society for sustainable development and provide access to justice for all, and we will build inclusive institution at all levels. Then we have 17, that is partnership for the goals. In this, you will do global partnership and which means of implementation and revitalizing the globe for the sustainable development. Next is artificial intelligence in achieving SDGs. How we are using artificial intelligence in achieving the SDG goals. You can see here the emergence of artificial intelligence and its progressively wider impacts on so many sectors required assessments of its effect on achievement of the sustainable development goal. And we can say that AI is a powerful technology that has limitless application. In this we have limitless application, and we will explore how AI technology serve as a tool to deal with the global issue and how we will deal with this global issue. So it is stated by various researchers that AI technology has enough potential to help lift people out of poverty. And we will also reduce energy consumption so that we can protect our environment and promoting clean and affordable energy. Next is, let us understand about the road. Now I will tell you about those SDGs. Those are related to your AI, artificial intelligence. Like we have SDG 1, means no poverty. So the economic and the population losses from the climate related disaster and natural disaster felt greatest by poverty stricken country. So by using this AI technology, what we can do, it will help in achieving the first SDG because poverty stricken areas can be easily captured. So we can easily capture the poverty-driven area by the help of satellite. With the help of satellites, and you can also use these images. Government can easily identify the location of poor people, and it will also help them through various schemes. Now, SDG 3 means good health and well-being. Like we have maternal and newborn health continues to improve around the world. Nowadays, healthcare industries has adopted AI as a support system as this technology has enough potential and you can easily diagnose illness at very early stage. So by using this, what we can do, we can at the early stages, we can diagnose with the disease. Next is SDG means quality education. We can also provide good quality education to the children. So for that, studies have shown that early education is one of the strongest determinant of academic proficiency and future opportunities. So current project focus on bringing technology and educational tool to remote geographic region that contain large populations of people who do not have basic necessity and infrastructure. So using AI, what we can do, we can learn any subject from anywhere. And it has become easy for the people, those who do not have access to the different classes. Next is SDG means affordable and clean energy. So for that, universal access to clean and reliable and affordable energy affects the progress of SDGs. So AI technology is useful in promoting renewable energy and it has enough potential to optimize energy production. And you can make adjustment according to the circumstances and demand. So renewable energy production can be better than ever and non-renewable resources will eventually be replaced. So what we will do, we will replace the non-renewable sources with the. Next is SDG 14 means life below water. Oceans makes up largest ecosystem on the earth and cover more than 2/3 of our planet. And AI technology helps in predicting the spread of invasive species. It will also locate marine litter, monitoring ocean current, keeping track of dead zones, and it will also measure pollution level. So by this, it will become easy for the people to see the pollution level of our environment, and it will also help us to conserve the marine life. Then we have AI technology that has already revolutionized the way of living in the entire world, bringing together multidisciplinary talent. So in this financial resources, AI is serving as a leading platform to accelerate this pursuit of achieving SDGs. And we can achieve these SDGs goals. Now AI lab. Now AI for oceans. For monitoring the oceans, the water is clean or the marine animals, those who are living inside the water. So how we monitor? We monitor with the AI lab. So in this, we can see that it is very helpful in achieving SDG 4. This application is based on machine learning technique. In this, how training data is used to enable machine learning model. And what we do, we classify object with the help of this. So it will promote commitment to protect marine life. So below are the steps. I will tell you one by one all the steps. An application is there. Like you will open a web browser and type the URL https://code.org/ocean. So then press enter key, click on try now button. So like this, your AI will be open. Now click on continue button and you will continue. A new screen will appear and like this, a new screen you can see with a model tree. So click on the fish and not fish button to provide training or label image. Due to labeled images, AI model can easily recognize pattern. You can see that the AI model will easily recognize the pattern which you are choosing. After providing training, click on continue button and you will click on continue. After continuing, you can see here, click on run button and to see how AI model can easily be classified and how it will recognize the object on its own without human intervention. In this, you do not need any human intervention. AI will show itself the model that will run on the computer. Now, AI technology is beneficial for locating and removing garbage waste from the ocean, which is good marine life as well as for human life. It is good for marine life also and human life also. Right? This was all about the sustainable goal and how I have told you how we will see AI with the sustainable goal. I have linked both the things, and there are some goals which we can achieve with the help of AI. Right? Now this was all in this chapter. Hope you understood. We will meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.